you all for joining us tonight at this wonderful awards event. Annually, 100 years has gone by so quickly. I also want to thank Jen, Emily, the committee, and also Michelle Mercier, our new president, as well, who will be coming up here and speaking shortly. I want everybody to have a good time and enjoy the evening. Thank you all.
All right, good evening, everybody. I hope you're all enjoying the food and settling in with the event. We're really excited to see such a great crowd here tonight. For those of you I haven't had the pleasure of meeting yet, my name is Michelle Mercier, and I am the new CEO and president of the Chamber. And I'm really excited to be here. Oh, you can clap for that. That's really nice. Thank you. And to get things started, there's always, when you pull together a large event like this, there are always people to thank. And that's where I want to come right out of the gate with and make sure that we're thanking all the people that really deserve the thanks because they've supported us with this great event, because this doesn't just happen on its own as much as we want to imagine like fairies coming in and just magically making it happen, right? So first and foremost, I want to thank all of our sponsors that have happened. I'm going to run down the list of sponsors because we've got a couple different levels. First and foremost is the hat trick sponsor, which is Chill Kitchen and Bar, which some of you had the pleasure of tasting their food tonight. And John, thank you so much for helping tonight. Slapshot sponsors, which is Boston Scientific, who we absolutely love and who is always such a big supporter of the Chamber. Center Ice sponsors, St. Mary's Credit Union. Where are you, St. Mary's? You're here somewhere with your table. I can't remember where we put you, but thank you so much for your support. Then we have Face Off sponsors, which is Avidia Bank, Main Street Bank, Modular Concepts, and Murphy's Insurance Agency, so clap for them. And next on the list is the Power Play sponsors, which Dairy Queen is one, and we'll be tasting their samples later, which I'm very excited about. I don't know if you are, but I'm very excited for a good blizzard. EKG Networking, so Emily, thank you. Embassy Suites, Bed Linens, and everything that you see here. We're very grateful for them for helping with all that stuff. Page Law Offices, and then Build a Party, which Build a Party did the beautiful balloons. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out, which I'm sure you did as you walked in, they're absolutely gorgeous, and we're really grateful to have them as well. So please, yes, some applause for that would be great. Thank you. And last but by no means least, our Zamboni sponsors, which is Alberta's Otter Body Inc., Capaccio Environmental Engineering Inc., the Cottage Children's Center, Marlborough Dental Studio, Minuteman Press, and the New England Innovation Academy. So let's hear it for those folks, please. Okay, and next up is another group of thank yous, which I really want to make sure that everyone knows. And if you see these people, please give them a pat on the back because they did such an amazing job. And first and foremost is Jason and the rest of the incredible staff here at New England Sports Center. Please give them a huge round of applause because look around, folks. We are in an amazing, amazing venue for this night. And then if you haven't gotten a chance to buy your raffle tickets over here, let me do this little Vanna White action over here with the jersey. I just want to give a big shout out to Mark from Solomon Pond for the generous raffle donation of the Bruins jersey and the signed jersey. And if you haven't got your raffle tickets, there'll be more time to do that at the dessert break in a little bit. So give him a round of applause too. We're just gonna clap for everybody tonight, folks. How about the board of directors for their constant support and involvement? When I started this role, I was a little intimidated because I'd just come into it, and they've been nothing but amazing. So sitting at the board meeting this week and reporting to them was a fantastic experience. So a round of applause for the board. And if you like where you're sitting tonight, and you like what the tables look like and how everything is set up, I just want to give, and I want this to be one of the loudest ones that we could do here, folks. I want to give a huge round of applause to the events committee, because without them, none of this would have happened. Thank you, that's great. And then of course the staff for their tireless efforts and supports to make this organization great. I can't even imagine, before I came into the fold, I was just a member, and it was amazing to just think that all these things just magically happened, right? But then you realize that there's some really hardworking staff members, so please give Jen and Darlene a round of applause for all their efforts. And then last but by no means least, I want to give a huge shout out to Mayor Dumas. Thank you so much for coming tonight. We'll have the pleasure of hearing from him speak later on this evening. I'm really excited to hear that, and I know you all are as well. So again, big round of applause for everybody. How much clapping can we do tonight, guys? Okay, so I'm supposed to do opening remarks, and it's funny, one of the first things that I said to Jen when I stepped into this role was, oh, we have a hockey-themed event, huh? I know zero about hockey. So you will find no comparisons back on hockey or anything from me in these opening remarks. I debated pulling like maybe a random hockey quote that I could have pulled, but I figured I wouldn't bore you with that. So instead of doing that, what I wanted to do was take a moment to express my sincere gratitude for the warm welcome that I've received in the first month of this role. It has been an incredible journey so far, and I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to serve such a dedicated and passionate organization. So during my initial weeks, what I got to do was be a proverbial fly on the wall, right? I got to observe and actively listen to the vibrant discussions within this community. From committee meetings to everyday tasks, I've witnessed firsthand the dedication and hard work that goes into keeping this organization running smoothly. So I figured it would be nice to share with you the top 3 things, the top 3 themes that have emerged from my observations that I believe encapsulate the spirit of this community. So firstly, and by no means least at all, probably one of the biggest pieces here, is the unwavering willingness to lend a hand. That is something that I think is extremely unique in this community, and I have seen it countless instances of it, from individuals stepping up to support one another, whether it's literally just walking in my office and saying, I'm here to help, what do you need? From complete strangers who I'd never met before, which is amazing to see, to the generosity of people sitting there and driving important initiatives. It's truly inspiring to witness the generosity and camaraderie that permeates this community. And I want you to all look around at some point and really kind of take that in. And I was speaking with somebody earlier who said there's something really unique about this chamber, and I think that is something that really calls out, that makes us unique and stand out in this region. So secondly, the understanding that together we are stronger. The concept that rising tides lift all boats is 100% true here. I've had so many different conversations with people over the last month, because that was kind of my main goal when I came in here. I was going to do a tour of the area and a tour of the stakeholders. And it was a theme that I heard over and over again. And the concept about it, relies on collaboration and support of each and every member and community partner here. And it's clear that our community thrives when we come together with a shared purpose and vision, as we have tonight with almost, 150 people, Jen, in this room? Can I have a round of applause for 150 people in this room all at once? Because that's just an amazing turnout. Thanks to all of you. And lastly, but by no means least, the relentless pursuit of excellence, which I've seen time and time again from conversations I've had with remarkable individuals, including everybody who is honored for tonight's awards. It's evident that a commitment to success and excellence is ingrained in the fabric of this community. Tonight's honorees are just a little glimpse. They're just a glimpse, a little film on the top of the incredible talent and dedication that exists within our midst right here. So as I reflect on the first month, I'm personally filled with optimism and filled with excitement for the journey ahead. And I just want to say another great thank you for embracing me with open arms, for your continued dedication to making our community a better place for all. Thank you. And now on to the part that you really want to hear, which is the awards. It's not me speaking. So first and foremost, I want to call up Emily Greenwood to kick off our awards with the Business of the Year. Emily, come on up.
Thank you very much, Michelle. Welcome to the chamber. You did jump right in. So we're going to start with the Business of the Year, and it's so nice to be back in person, seeing all your lovely faces. Make sure you take a moment to kind of soak that in at the time that we didn't have together, because we have the time together now. So Business of the Year, and we have the nominees are for Business of the Year. All Town Fresh, Embassy by Hilton, Kennedy's Irish Pub, and Main Street Bank. And the winner is All Town Fresh. Come on up. And we don't even have music, but be pithy.
Wait, shocked.
Be pithy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Hi, I'm Robin Yanucci. I'm the Director of Field Marketing for All Town Fresh. I have with me Mackenzie Malloy. She is our social media manager, and we are shocked, but we are thrilled. We love being in Marlborough. All Town Fresh has been here for, I want to say 3 to 4 years now, and We love this community. We love working with this chamber. We've done so many amazing events. One of the things we worked on this year with Michelle is the Women's Professional Networking Group, which has been a great opportunity for us to provide our food. We have 16 locations throughout New England and upstate New York, and Marlborough is one of our first ones. So again, we are thrilled to be honored by you all. We appreciate everything that everyone does in terms of coming in to our location and supporting our store. And I don't know what else to say except I'm completely shocked, but absolutely thrilled. Mackenzie, do you want to add anything?
No, that was
All right, thank you so much.
Now, notice what they do, winners. They're going to head over to the wall and have their pictures taken. So, we have a little pause where you can go, ah.
awkward. So awkward. You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. And Darlene Welch will be presenting our next award. Yep, I'm getting that.
Good evening, everyone. I have the privilege to announce the Small Business of the Year. And our nominees are Ardent Staffing, Community Advocate, Fuse Energy, and the Marlborough Country Club. Well, the Chamber has voted, and the winner is Community Advocate.
Fantastic. You have the mic, my friend.
Wow, I was not expecting that. Thank you so much. You know, those of you who know me know that we've been affiliated in one form or another with Marlborough for 30 years at this point. And I served on the board of MRCC for well over 20 years. I love the city. I love the way you've embraced us tonight. Very grateful. It's a tough time for community journalism in general. We feel like we're doing our part to get the stories out there, the good stories, the governmental stories, the stories that need to be told. And we appreciate everybody's support because, a strong journalism backbone is a strong backbone for any community. And we appreciate the support. I don't know what to say. I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Jennifer?
Good evening. Thank you everyone for coming tonight. I'm Jen Baruby and I'm with Main Street Bank, and I have the privilege of talking about the Business of the Year, the Business Person of the Year Award. So the nominees are David Fox from David Fox Photography, Jessica Pesce from Pesce Law Office, Laraza Miranda from Cetus Cleaning, and Meredith Harris from MEDC. And the winner is Meredith Harris from MEDC.
Thank you. Thank you. Woo-hoo! All right.
It's so much fun to be here with all of you tonight, and what a wonderful, it's humbling to be considered, and it's just so wonderful to also be recognized. So thank you so much. I do also want to recognize the other nominees, Jessica, David, and Lazara. Couldn't do it with all the people in the community. They're doing wonderful things every day. Also need to shout out to the mayor and the city council, because nothing we do at MEDC would be possible without all of you. So thank you very much for all the support. And my team. With me tonight is Linda and Lindsay. Yes, we can pause for clapping for them, absolutely. But certainly wouldn't be Business Person of the Year without the two of you sitting there tonight. So thank you very much for everything, every day. And the Chamber, all of you here in the room. So it's been a pleasure for MEDC to be a part of the Chamber for, I don't even know how many years, 15 years, something of that nature, for a long time. But we look forward to continuing to work together and to make Marlborough the best place to live, work, and play. So thank you very much.
turn it back over to Michelle.
All right, everyone. So the next category up that we have is Entrepreneur of the Year, which is something that's a little near and dear to my heart, having been an entrepreneur. So the nominees are Jigar Patel of COSA, Laura Butland of Stitch This, Michelle Grasso of Synergy Wellness Center, and Rick Lombardi of The Vin Bin. And the winners, plural, because we actually had a tie, if you can believe that, in this category, are Laura Butland from Stitch This and Rick Lombardi from The Vin Bin. Come on up, guys.
We've agreed that we're going to wrestle right here to decide whether to tie. I really don't know what to say. This is a complete shock to me. But being an entrepreneur is nothing more than competing in a place where there's other great people forcing you to do the best you can. And I look around and I see a lot of folks I've known for 20 years in the business, and every day I worry about their overtaking us. And so we've got to try our hardest every single day. And that's what I think an entrepreneur is. And I appreciate your votes and support. Thank you.
I'm shocked. I don't even know what to say. Thank you very much. I'm humbled, as Rick has said. 30 years. This is an amazing experience. Bear with me because I'm suffering from a little cold, but this is great. I thank you. I couldn't do it without any of you. I know a lot of you for many years, and especially my friends here at the Chamber. I thank you. I don't know what to say, but thank you very much.
Hello, everybody. I'm Liz Kelly, and I have the honor of announcing what I think is probably one of the most important awards tonight. Congratulations to everyone who's won thus far, but this is the Nonprofit of the Year. So these are the folks that are the safety net of the community and do all the good work to make sure that our community sticks together and is well taken care of. So I'm very honored to give this award. The nominees are Kids for Kids, Heather and Jay Johnson, the Marlborough Rotary Club, Heather Johnson, Team Sharing, Cheryl Dwyer, and WMCT-TV, Ryan Mylar. And the winner is Kids for Kids, Heather and Jay Johnson.
Congratulations. Thank you. I had a few words with, okay, well, there's a mic right there. Okay. We are very honored to be, recognized for our charitable efforts. It is truly a team effort, and I'm proud to be assisted with such, wonderful people. Thank you for your continuous support. Jay and I are so happy.
Thank you to all our nominees. We were in a very tough competition this year. We really love getting this award, and we love being recognized for helping the children of our community, which we will continuously do now and forever. As we always do at the end of the year, we're going to be having a big kit building event, and we'd like to invite everyone here to it, and more details will follow as we get closer to that. So thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you.
So as you've seen with a lot of the awards this evening, it takes a small business, a large business, an entrepreneur, a nonprofit. It takes all of us, the Chamber, MEDC, the city, 495 Partnership, all these different organizations to make this city work. And even one of us were talking earlier about the schools and the amazing school systems they have, the amazing WMCT-TV we have. We put this little formula together that makes such an amazing city. So I'm incredibly proud to announce the Large Organization Leadership Award, and the nominees are Hologic, New England Sports Center, Solomon Pond Mall Spinoza Real Estate, UMass Memorial Health Marlborough Hospital. And the winner is New England Sports Center.
Thank you all very much. Had no idea. We appreciate everybody coming tonight and anything we can do in the community to help when it comes to any aspect of the community and the town and the city. We're here to help and do whatever we can. And thank you guys all for coming out tonight, and I hope you enjoyed everything. Thank you.
All right, so we're going to have a little bit of a change in the lineup right now, and I'm going to have the privilege of introducing Mayor Christian Jamas to come up here and speak to you all. He's just been absolutely wonderful as I've stepped into this role, so thank you so much, and give him a round of applause as he comes up.
It's my apologies because I have to go to another event, so that's why we had to change the program. So, you know, it's always about accommodating the mayor, apparently, so I'm very grateful for that. So thank you all for having me here tonight. I am honored to not only be here to represent the city of Marlborough as the mayor, but also here as a proud business owner. I'd like to take a minute to share what the Chamber has done personally for me. 13 years ago yesterday was the official grand opening of my salon. I bring this up because if it was not for the Chamber, I wonder if I would still be open to this day. When I opened the salon, I was 30 years old, had limited ties to the business community, no idea how to run the day-to-day of a business, and none of my friends had businesses or could relate. My stunning personality and good looks only go so far. There was a suggestion to join this thing called the Regional Chamber of Commerce. I was apprehensive at first, but I bit the bullet. My life was forever changed. I met Suzanne Lieber, and she took me under her wing. I met the most incredible people, all who went through the struggle I was going through or living it themselves. It was a way for me to connect, share, be inspired, and gave me the confidence that I needed. This is what the Chamber does. I then met Jen Campbell and fell in love with the Chamber all over again. Her dedication to, yes. She's gonna kill me later, but it's okay, yeah. Her dedication to the organization with now 4 different CEOs kept the Chamber going. With Michelle leading the charge, I know that we are in great hands to lead this organization into the future, and we're so happy to have you. For an organization to be celebrating 100 years and to provide life and existence to so many businesses is something magical and should be recognized. The Chamber would not be a success if it wasn't for all of you sitting in this room who believe that it works. I thank you all for that, and the people who were before us over the last 100 years, so we can all celebrate our own successes today. As the past winner of Entrepreneur of the Year, which now I'm in great company with Laura and Rick, so congratulations. I want to congratulate all the nominees and the winners. I toast to them and to 100 years of Chamber success. Thank you very much.
All right, we are officially on one of my favorite parts of the awards night this evening, and that is honoring our different members at different years and on their anniversaries, which is such a big deal for us. So what I'm gonna ask is if you are being honored tonight for one of those awards, please see Jen after the award ceremony, and then she will have your certificates for you. What we're gonna do is, as I announce the awards after 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35-year awards, we're gonna clap for them. And I'd love for you to stand up, please, if you are in that category. That would be lovely. So first up, we have our 5-year anniversaries, which I'm extremely grateful for you. So first is Kids for Kids, then Superstars Learning Center, Commonwealth Real Estate, Staples Inc., Verix Biomedical, Sullivan Law, and Venture X. So give them a round of applause. Stand up, folks, if that's you. Thank you so much. And next up is our 10-year anniversaries, which we have Rail Trail Flatbread Company, Fireflies Barbecue, and Waldron's Auto Body Car Star Inc. So stand up, folks, if you're here, and let's give all of them a round of applause. Next up for the 15-year anniversary, a lone person, NBM Inc. So give them a round of applause, everyone. I hope you like clapping because we've got 4 more categories here. So next up is our 20-year anniversaries, which just blows my mind that people are dedicated to the Chamber and that they are coming back year in and year out. So number 1 is Ingle Law, Suburban Propane, Special Olympics Massachusetts, Connect Pay, and the 495 Metro West Partnership. Stand up, folks. Let's give them a round of applause. No. All right, next up, 25-year anniversaries, CRL Promotions and AA Cleaning Company. Round of applause, folks. Then standing by themselves in the 30-year anniversary category is the Worcester Business Journal, and we all want to give them a round of applause, right? And last but by no means least, from the 35-year anniversaries, which is so impressive, the Cottage Children's Center, William F. Bruin Jr., attorney at law, and Thrive Support and Advocacy. A big round of applause for them, folks. And for our next award, I'm going to call Ty back up here to give the Lifetime Achievement Award, which is a big one and well-deserved.
All right, thank you, Michelle. So this next person coming up here is a true Marlborough legend. He's from his charitable donations all the way down to his community service. It's unwavering. He just had a 50th anniversary at the Prospector. Let me know if you know this gentleman in the audience. Let's give it up for Bob Kay. Say a few words here during public.
Thank you. Well, what can I say? It's been a long, long road. 50 years in the city of Marlborough. I really got involved in the city about 5 years, 10 years into my business. I joined the chamber, became the chamber's head of the chamber for 1 year, CEO or whatever they call them. I really enjoyed that, but I enjoy what I do in the city, and that's helping people in need. And somebody about 30 years ago mentioned pay it forward. I didn't even know what he was talking about. What's pay it forward? And I learned. And I want to tell everybody in this room, if you want to pay it forward, it's a great, great feeling. Thank you.
we move on to the next award, I just want to take a moment to recognize some other individuals in the room who have been pivotal to the Chamber's history, especially over the last 100 or 50 years. And that is prior chairs of our board of directors, and I know there's quite a few here, and thank you so much to Dan Barrico for calling that out for me. I appreciate that, and I want to honor you. So if you could please stand up, we could give these great individuals a round of applause. That would be amazing. So thank you so much to all of the past chairs. And our next award is Ambassador of the Year. And I have to say, this individual I met before I stepped into this role. He was one of the first people that I came across who I went out to coffee with, which I'm sure many of you have also done. He made me feel welcome. He sat across from me in my office, I think it was last week, and had so much incredible advice for me. And he is just a wealth of knowledge, and we are so lucky to have him as the ambassador head. Dan Barrico, come on up here, my friend.
Mike is yours.
What an honor. I had no idea. I am blessed with this chamber for 3 decades. Not unlike Bob Kay's, it's made a difference in my life, and I've had the opportunity to make a difference in other people's lives. Thank you so much for this recognition.
All right, next up I'm going to pass it over to Darlene for the Ann Scott Community Service Award.
Hi, everyone, again. So I have the privilege of announcing the Ann Scott Award, but before I do, I want to just give a little bit of history, because a lot of us do remember Ann, but maybe a lot of us don't know who this person is and why we're giving this award. Many of us seasoned chamber members remember Ann, but the newer members missed an opportunity to know somebody who was the ultimate networker, as well as a dedicated member and friend of the Marlborough Chamber of Commerce. Ann's business, City Greetings, was modeled after Welcome Wagon, a long-standing marketing business. Ann's business connected businesses to businesses and businesses to the community. She was one of the first faces that greeted you when you moved into the city or opened a business. And her parting words to a new business was always, "You need to join the chamber." So the criteria for this award is the business person is recognized for many contributions to the ideals and purpose of the Marlborough Regional Chamber of Commerce that made a difference. Actions have made a lasting or meaningful contribution or impact on their community. Their service or action might be considered above and beyond the call of duty, and is a role model for compassion and service and striving to make the world a better place. This year's winner is Mike Torforis from Dairy Queen. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you. I don't know what to say. Thank you. I'm speechless. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all of you.
I'd like to call up Jen Berube. Where is she? Hi, it's me. Oh, no. Oh, you changed it, I'm sorry.
I changed it on her, sorry folks. Sorry, Jen. All right, for our last, but by no means least, award of the evening, I have the privilege of giving out the President's Award. And this individual, although I've only been in, I think this is my 4th week in the role, but this individual I heard speak at the annual meeting back in December. And he was an individual that really struck me as determined, as never saying no, as resilient, and as one hell of a businessman. So without further ado, I'd like to call out Luis Torres as the President's Award winner.
Well, that's a surprise, no question about that. I had no idea, really, but I'm so honored and grateful. I really am. The Chamber is an awesome environment for business, for people. Someone earlier mentioned, actually Christian Mayor mentioned Suzanne. And I want to mention her too, because when I just opened my business, it was a very hard time. Suzanne, same as she did for Christian, she took me under her wings and it really helped me. And although it was Suzanne, it was actually the Chamber, right? So to be introduced to other businesses, to be able to see people on the same fight that you are, and willing to help, that's fantastic. So if there is anything that I can do for the community, for other businesses, to help other people, I do it gladly, not because of anything else, but out of gratitude and trying just to give back and maybe also to pay forward. So I'm really grateful and thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, everyone, that is the last official award. Can I have another round of applause, because we've been doing it all night, for all of the award winners for this evening. It's such an amazing event. And again, thank you all so much for showing up for us tonight. This is just such an amazing turnout.